Hello, make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this on the channel. Like goal is 10.
Joe Random comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Hartford Yard Goats. Now at the dish, Joe Random. He has simply been dominating pitchers at this level and looks to be a prime candidate for a promotion very soon. Swings at the first pitch. Random with a homer in his last game. Out to center. And there are 2 down. So digging in, Jason Hinchman. And there's a hit, headed for the plate. Comes in to score. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Lines this one to left. That's out number 2. 1 out and 2 on. Sterling Thompson getting ready to hit. 2-2 now. This one in the air to right. It's back. Relay. Hauls it in, 2 away. The tying run is aboard. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Terrific effort at third base. He knocked it down with the dive, then got up with it quickly and fired over to first. If he doesn't execute that well, they probably don't get the out. Base is empty, 1 away. Random now at the plate.
Random.
Grounder to third. And now 2 away. Robbie Martin digs in now. And here's the 0-2. Ground ball to third. 1 at second. Out. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. And the double play. 2 away and a runner at first. Next to hit for the Yard Goats, A.J. Lewis. Hey. Right through there for a strike.
2-2 count.
Line drive, and it's caught. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back. Joe Random with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBI. So up next, Joe Random. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Rips this one to short. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Random, 0 for 1. And they say he went.
0-1.
Now a high fly ball to left center. Martin gliding to the right. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bases are empty with 2 away. And now, Joe Random. Foul ball there. Random measures 6'2", just 21 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. This to third, Thompson. Jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. But they push across. 1 out and the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Foul ball there. And timeout called at the plate, trying to take a breath, slow things down here in a critical situation. Oh my, right to the backstop. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. The calculus has shifted out there on the mound. Before throwing that one in the dirt, the pitcher could have had that. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. Gone! Made them pay for that one, and they lead it. It's 5-3. That was an absolute rocket of a homer and in a big spot. 1 out and 2 on. Joe Random will hit next. He's already homered in this ballgame.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Fly ball out to right. Makes the call and the grab. Runners tag up from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And they take a 3-run lead. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Juan Guerrero getting ready to hit. Lined into right.
I go.
Ball game. Every time up, he was a threat. That's a big piece. Joe Random, one of the most exciting talents in the game. So 2 down. Joe Random, the next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. And it's a 2-out double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success.
2 balls.
In the dirt, but blocked. Two and 2 now. Lifted down the left side, on the way in. Makes the catch. Runner at first with 1 gone. And the next batter, Robert Calaz. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Boots it. Low throw, picked. He's safe. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. Went deep in last night's ball game. Swing and a miss, chased it upstairs. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. And it's strike 2. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Here it comes. Called out on strikes. And that ends. Second and third, 2 out. Random, 1 for 2.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
On the ground to the left. Gloves it. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Continues to roll. And now the first baseman, Joe Random, 1 for 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Ralphie Velasquez. Rolls away a little bit. Popped up. Settles under it. 2 away.
The right fielder.
2 outs
30,
and a runner at first. Stepping in, Jonathan Rodriguez. The 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Juan Brito. Ground ball to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Lampe.
Joe Lampe.
Justice is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, this one should do it. That'll end the evening's action. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do. Joe Random, one of the most exciting talents in the game today. So digging in, Joe Random. Good power, not so great at getting on base. Line, and that's a base knock. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. To first, and he scrambles back safely. Took a big turn there. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Ralphie Velasquez. This one's in the dirt. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That's gotta feel good. And they add on. It's 3-0. 1 out and runners in first and second. Zach Kokoska now at the plate.
Kokoska.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that's a base hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score. Throw, and it gets away. On to the next inning. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Joe Random. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Makes the catch, 1 down. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Nice stop. On his knees, the throw. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nobody on and 2 outs. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. Random, just 21 years old. He's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400. He hits a fly to center. Martin drifting towards this one. And that'll do it. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Random. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. On the ground to third, Thompson. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. Swing and a drive. Does it have the distance? 1 run is in, bangs off the wall. Runner around third. He's safe, they clear the bases. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Man at second here with 2 away. Ralphie Velasquez will hit next.
Full count.
In the dirt, but blocked. Three and 2 now. Skied to left, and this should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Random played brilliantly, even if the team took the loss. Joe Random with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? So up next, Joe Random collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Right guy, right place.
The 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first, 1 away. Swings and misses. And the count 1 and 2. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Time called for. Now the 1-2 pitch. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 offering. And foul ball. Brito over at first with 1 down. Battling here, fouls it away. And a high fly out to center. This one carrying. And it's caught for the out. One out and 2 on. The batter now, Zach Kokoska. Swing, high fly ball to center field. The center fielder under it. And there's 2 down. And here is Joe Random. 3 hits in the loss last night. That one fouled off. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And that is out number 3. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Joe Random. 1 for 2. To third, Karos. Play made, that ends the inning. Still nothing. Man at first with 1 gone. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. This one is labeled. And it is gone. Blasted that one out of here. A 2-run blast. And they take the lead. It's now 2-1. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot.
Now
one out and a runner at second. A.J. Lewis getting ready to hit. The pitch. Liner caught at second. Didn't get the hit, but that swing tells you how well he's seeing the ball. Great contact, solid line drive. Just didn't work out that time. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. He's already homered in this ballgame. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first, one away. On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together... Joe Random, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Portland Sea Dogs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Random. Random went yard in his most recent game. This to third, Liendo. There with plenty of time, inning over. End of a half inning of play. Next up, the designated hitter, Blaze Jordan. And there's a hit, headed for the plate. In there, he's safe.
He's safe.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Hard liner. Oh my goodness, he got it. Tremendous catch. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. 1 down. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Joe Random.
Yeah! 0-1's the count.
Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Ground ball to third base, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To third, Liendo. Throw to first in time. First and second, one away. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Tyler McDonough. On the ground to second, might be two. Off-balance speed, there's one. Throw to first, but not in time. Good situational awareness and hustle there, knowing that a double play ends the inning. With the batter reaching first, they're still alive in this frame. Grounder to third, Liendo. Tosses to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the... Joe Random, one of the most... So up next, Joe Random. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. Late with the swing, strike one. This could be a big moment in this game. A hit swings it toward the offense, but failing to capitalize gives a lot of momentum back to the pitcher. So he steps out on the timeout. Got the swinging strikeout. And that is a big first out. Two down and a runner at second base. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, Carlos Narvaez. In the air to center. Fox gets under. That ends the inning. So one hit is Joe Random now at the plate. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Hard ground ball, base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. It falls in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. 1-0. Now the left fielder, Joe Lampe.
Joe Lampe.
Here it comes. This one's in the dirt.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
1-2 now. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one.
That's an out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 1 out and runners on the corners. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Jonathan Rodriguez. The 0-1 offering. On the ground, Liendo. Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Yolan Cespedes. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. 1 for 2. Ground ball to third. And it stays bare. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Next to hit, Ralphie Velasquez. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. And 1-2. On 0-2, hitters are often expecting a curveball out of the zone. Nice job to anticipate and lay off it.
Ball, that count.
Great job to lay off those pitches down and work the count even at 2-2. That's good discipline. Right through there for the strikeout. 1 gone. So digging in, Joe Lampe.
Hey, no one better, huh?
On the ground, left side, 6, 4.
He's out.
3, it's a double play, and that does it for the inning. So up next, Joe Random. And swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's out.
And the count 1-2. That one missed. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. What a take with 2 strikes. Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So it's no run. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Goes to second for 1. That is a terrific double play. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random.
Joe Random.
Clutch up, drive him in for us.
He swings and fouls one off. The Rubber Ducks with the go-ahead run standing at second. Fly ball to left, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Time called as he tries to refocus, down 0-2. Rocks and fires. Ground ball left side. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Moving on to the bottom of the 10th. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Yolan Cespedes. That's towards center. Fox under this one. Pulls it down. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out.
Hitter, Ralphie Velasquez.
That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. Joe Lampe, the next to hit.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
And now the 3-0 pitch. And that'll load the bases. Jonathan Rodriguez digs in now.
The count.
Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. This one high in the air, out to left center. And there's one down. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. One out and 2 on. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Random. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Quick work out of the bullpen, 1 batter. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but... Now, Joe Random.
The first baseman, Joe Random.
This one in the air to right. Racing over to make the catch. No score. 2 away here, nobody on. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. Out to short, Romero. Play made, that ends the inning. No runs. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. The 2-1 pitch. Base hit. Runner around third. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And they take a 2-run lead. 2 outs and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Joe Random.
Hey, clutch up right here.
Fly ball left field. Snags it on the run. So digging in, Joe Random. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Into center, Castro on the move. Makes the grab on the run. Big cut there, tried to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too far under it. Runner at third and 1 gone. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. Hit hard on a line. Makes the grab. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. Blaze Jordan getting ready to hit. Tying run waits at the plate. And that one hammered. This one on its way.
Relay.
Snags it on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got... No complaints about getting a team win, but he's capable of giving them... And now at the plate, Joe Random.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. Here you go.
Swing and a drive. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The relay, the tag, safe, and they've taken the lead, 1-0. 1 out, runner at second base. Ralphie Velasquez now at the plate.
Ralphie Velasquez.
Now a fly ball to right center. Earhard. 2 away now. So up next, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Hey, keep going. Need you right now.
And it's a blooper to left. It falls in. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Runner at second, 1 away. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. Foul ball there.
Ball, that's low.
Oh, what a great play to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now, Joe Random, 1 for 2. Swings and jolts one to left. Hits the base of the wall. Coming to the plate, relay throw. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. Runner at first, Joe Random, the next to hit. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Here's a grounder up the middle, collects, there in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Random. Check swing, did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hard hit, right side. Out number 2.
Oh.
Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. So up next, Joe Random. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Ball.
And that's a fair ball. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. 2-1 pitch. In the dirt, but blocked.
Hey, drop him in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid.
Right-hander kicks and deals. This one chopped on the ground. Ferguson. And 2 away now. And he didn't look fully confident on that swing. Might not have recognized the pitch well. Hitting coach is going to want to see him commit and swing full bore instead of making weak contact.
30, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Hops this up on the infield. Liendo. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Bases empty, 1 away. And now, Joe Random. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. 1 for 2.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Time called for. Struck out swinging. Way out front for strike 3. Now at the plate, Alan Castro. Now the 1-2 pitch. Throw is low, can't pick it. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Nobody on and 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Ralphie Velasquez.
Ralphie Velasquez.
Two balls.
Rolls away a little bit.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
And the 2-1 pitch. Swings, soft line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. One away, runners at first and third. Tyler McDonough, the next to hit. Softly hit to third. Off balance speed, there's one. Throw to first, but not in time. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Joe Random, one of the most exciting. So digging in, Joe Random. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Foul ball there.
Ball, that's outside.
No outs and a runner on second. To third, Liendo. And there's one down. Next, the speedy first baseman, Max Ferguson. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the air, out to right. It's pretty deep. And that ends the inning. So one out and two on. And here at the plate, Joe Random. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Hacks and misses, got a chase swing. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch.
Too high. Ball.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Slider, slider, slider. I'm sensing a trend here. And now the 1-2. A frozen rope. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Moves up to third, now 2 away. Second and third, 2 out.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Little chopper rolls foul. We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Pitch misses there. And 1-1 now. Ground ball up the middle. Cespedes. Jump throw. In time. Out. So they strand a pair. 1 down. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Joe Random. Up the middle. Collects. 2 away.
He's out.
The center fielder getting ready to hit. 2-1 now. That one out to right.
Ball.
Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Random. Hard ground ball, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Always nice to get a knock after going this deep into a game without a hit. Right there, we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Liendo. 1 at second.
Out.
On to first, but it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do. Joe Random just about ready to go. His team boasting the best record in the league coming into this one. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Akron Rubber Ducks. First pitch coming your way next. So up next, Joe Random,
first baseman,
doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Throw to the plate. Safe, and they lead by 2 now. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Next one's popped in the air into right. Pulls it down, and there's one down. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez. This one in the air to right. Schnell. And there are 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Joe Lampe. And 1 and 2. In the dirt, but blocked. Swing and a high fly to left. Makes the catch. Now it's the second baseman, JT Aruda. And the righty delivers. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. Throw to first, but not in time. Nobody out and a runner at first. Joe Random digging in now. Currently a top 10 prospect at first base in all of minor league baseball. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. No question he came up ready to hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. The 3-0 pitch. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Jonathan Rodriguez.
No one better.
Now here's the 0-2. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly. Now the left fielder, Joe Lampe.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
0-2, and the delivery. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. To second, but it's offline. So with 1 away,
Now
the
batting,
bases are
the
loaded.
shortstop,
Here's the
Jose
shortstop at the plate, Jose Devers. Swing, soft line drive. Pulls it in, 2 away. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Random. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Out to short, Glasser. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They pick up a run. Nobody on and 2 outs. Random now at the plate. On the ground to short, Glasser. There with plenty of time, inning over. Offense. Here's the second baseman, JT Aruda. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. And they come away without an out. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, number 7. Wide to center, and that ought to do it. The catch is made to end it. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Joe Random, one of the most exciting talents in the game today. So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swings and misses, and that's strike 2. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Ground ball left side. Slings to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Man on at first, digging in for the Senators, number 82. Now the 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Risky from the pitcher with that inside breaking ball to the opposite-handed hitter. A lot of time to see the spin and get the hands inside to hammer it like that. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Random, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Nope, that's inside.
Nice job to work both sides of the plate. He's got this hitter inside conscious now. That one out to right. Schnell on the move towards foul ground. Can't get there, and this one lands foul. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. A frozen rope. Makes the catch, and that's that. 1 out and runners at first and second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cortland Lawson. Now this is lifted to center, on the move. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center.
Joe Random, the next to hit.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Rolls away a little bit.
1 strike.
Tag, and he's safe.
He's in there.
Into third on the wild pitch. Foul ball there. Runner on at third, 1 away. That's a base hit. 1 scores. And his consistent production continues as he notches his 50th RBI of the season.
Hitter,
Such a valuable member of this lineup. Tying run waits at the plate.
2-2.
This one's in the dirt, and a fine job keeping it close right there. Two now. Gets him looking. 2 out. Now it's the right fielder, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Fly out to center field. On the move. Makes the grab on the run. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Random, 1 for 3. Oh, what a great play. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos De La Cruz. This one lifted to center field. That's pretty deep. There to make the catch. One gone and a runner on at first. Stepping to the plate for Akron,
keep it going
Joe
up there.
Random.
Your turn.
This one's smoked out to left. And there's 2 down. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. 0 for 1 so far.
Strike! 0-1.
Out to short. And plenty of time to first. First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
This could be a big moment
No
in
ball.
this game.
One
A
strike.
hit swings it toward the offense, but failing to capitalize gives a lot of momentum back to the pitcher. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second. That is a terrific double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. 2 down and a runner at second base. And now, Cortland Lawson. He hits a fly to center on the way over. Got it. 1 runner left stranded, still behind. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. Swing and a foul straight back. Ripped into the outfield. And there's a hit. And that's a 1-out single. Coming up to the dish
Now
for Akron,
batting,
Ralphie
the designated
Velasquez.
hitter, Ralphie Velasquez.
And he delivers. Ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Digging in for the
The
Rubber
right
Ducks,
fielder,
Jonathan
number 30,
Rodriguez.
Jonathan Rodriguez.
In the dirt, but blocked. Count now 2-2 as the runners hold.
Better clutch up for us right now.
Rolls over it to third. Witt. There's one. Double play. Boy, they cannot seem to break through. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. That misses. 1-0. Bashes this one to deep left center.
Get out.
That one's gone. Circles the bases. 8th home run of the season. It's 3-2. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. If you throw a sinker that's down the middle, you might as well duck and cover because a good hitter will scorch it. Time to regroup and try to locate better. Trying to eke
Now
out at least 1 run
shortstop,
and send this
Jose.
ball game to extras.
Devers.
On the ground, this should do it. And that's the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this ball game. Great effort. Joe Random with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Akron Rubber Ducks. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. Random went yard in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. Got fooled on that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss out front that time. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. And the next batter, the center fielder, number 7. This one lifted to center field. The center fielder under this one. And that's that. So 1 hit. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Random. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Swing and a rocket. 2 down. Now at the plate, Joe Random. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep them from going first to third. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Coming to the plate. Scores with ease. Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. And one thing to notice here, he didn't fly open and overswing. Instead, he stayed back long enough to drive that one the opposite way. That's what made the double possible. The other way. That's a hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third, holding there with nobody out. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. The right-handed reliever. Swing, soft line drive. And there's a hit into score from third. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. So 2 down. Joe Random, the next to hit. 1 for 3. That one misses, and that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Hard hit left side. And that'll do it. So they go quiet. 1 out, runner at second base. TJ White will hit next. 1 and 2, here's the pitch. And a base hit, headed for the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. 0 for 1.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. On that one, he got good early pitch recognition and flashed the bat through the zone. That let him catch the ball out front and rip it into the gap for a double. This one's in the dirt. One-two offering. That's to third, Morales. And there's one down. Man at second, one away. And here at the plate, Jonathan
Hey,
Rodriguez. The 0-1 offering. On the ground to the left. That's out number 2. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Lampe.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. You go.
Whips it to first in time. The inning is over. One out and the bases are empty. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. 1 for 2. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Random, just 21 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. He steps out for time behind 0-2. All tied up. Bottom half of the 5th.
You got that one.
That's a hit. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. Smooth swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to replicate. On the ground. 2 away.
The right fielder, number
2 down
30,
and a runner at second base. Now up, Jonathan Rodriguez. Uh-oh, runner broke early for third. And they almost caught the runner, but back in time safely. Now this is lifted to center. And it falls. Fires to the plate. Safe, gets the hand in. 3-2, they take the lead.
Now batting, first
2
baseman,
outs, runner
Joe
on first base.
Random.
Stepping to the plate for Akron, Joe Random. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Grounder to the left side. Morales. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 hit. 1 gone and a runner on at first. And now, Philip Glasser. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play to second. That's 1. Over to first. Safe. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high-leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. So a runner at third and 2 outs. And now it's going to be Joe Random. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. And now it's blasted deep left center field, way back and gone. That one felt good. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 8-2. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Random was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. A 3-hit. Next to hit for the Senators, Yohandy Morales.
Yohandy Morales.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Center field. The center fielder drifts towards it, and that's the end of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. Bottom half of inning number 1. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Random. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Yeah!
Incredible late action on that
0-1.
slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. It clips the corner.
2.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch, inning over. First and second here with nobody out.
Come on, big guy.
Random,
Right now.
0 for 1 so far. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. The run will score, and they trail by only 1.
Now batting,
Ralphie
the designated
Velasquez
hitter,
now at the plate.
Velasquez.
Fly ball out to left field, and there's one down. First and second with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Lampe.
Good. Nobody better up there.
And that'll load the bases. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Justin Boyd.
Hey, keep it going up there. What's up?
And here's the 0-2. Hit in the air, right field. Brings it in for the out. Here comes the runner from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. Back even, it's 3-3. That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. Here comes the 2-2. Rolls away a little bit. And a fine job keeping it close right there.
Hey, Big Mo, we need you. Here you go.
Now the payoff pitch. Line drive to left field. Makes the catch. They limit the damage here. At the plate, Paul Witt. Another full count pitch. Base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead.
Yes, you're out.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And here's the first baseman,
Now
Joe
batting, the
Random.
first baseman,
1 for 2.
Joe Random.
That one fouled off. Random, just 21 years old, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games. Bashes this one to deep left center.
Stay up!
That one's carrying. Out of here. Circling the bases. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 5-4. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate right now.
Now
Clearly
batting,
seeing the ball
the
well.
first baseman,
Joe Random getting ready to
Random.
hit. Already a homer for him in this one. Grounder to third. There with plenty of time. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute. Joe Random is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready. So 2 down. Joe Random digs in now. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot. Ripped into the outfield. And that's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Ralphie
Velasquez getting ready to hit.
One ball.
This one's in the dirt. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Got it. And that'll wrap this inning up. So 1 hit. First and second, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, TJ Hopkins. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. To first, maybe a 2 ball. Oh, throws it away. Coming to the plate. Throw pulls him off the bat, and he's safe. Runner scores, and they have the lead. All set for the start of this inning. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Joe Random now at the plate. 1 for 2. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
0-1.
1 out and the base is empty. Strike 2. This has been a solid outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball. Here's a pop-up. 2 up, 2 down. Pitcher got exactly what you're looking for when you throw the fastball up above the zone like that for a simple pop-out. 2 away and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. 1 for 3.
Ball, that's inside.
One and 0, and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. This next at-bat is going to be critical. In there, got the strikeout looking. And that ends the inning. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team. Joe Random currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it? Joe Random will hit next. 2 hits in last night's game. Chases a high fastball there. That high fastball is a pitch that young hitters have to learn to lay off. That's the kind of thing that comes with reps and maturity.
Ball 1.
Lampy, the runner at second with 1 gone. 1-1 pitch, fouled away. Right through there for the strikeout. 2 away now. He came to the plate with a chance to put him ahead, but he went down looking. So digging in, Joe Random. First at bat was a strikeout. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. We're here in the top half of the 3rd. 2 down and nobody aboard. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Hopkins. And that's that. We move on to the bottom of the... And now the first baseman, Joe Random. And that one fouled off. Random measures 6'2", 210 pounds.
Let's go,
He's been
kid.
absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400. And that one hammered. It's back there. And that one's off the wall. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead.
Now batting.
And that
Designated
hitting
hitter,
streak he's on
Ralphie
grows with that knock, now up to
Velasquez.
11 games. Starting to really generate some momentum here. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this going.
Your turn now. No one's better.
Here's a grounder right side. Holton takes it to first. That ends the inning and two away and a runner in scoring position here. Here's the left fielder, Austin Murr. In the air to left center. Snags it on the run. They limit the damage here. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Hard hit to third. Play made, that
He's
ends
out.
the inning. So no run. One away and the potential winning run at
Now
second.
batting. The shortstop, Ryan Reitler.
This one in the air to right. That's pretty far back. Makes the grab, 2 down. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Here we go. Make something happen.
On 0-1, the delivery. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. Should be extra bases. And that's an automatic double as it hops the fence. As they
Now
jump
batting.
ahead, a run
Designated
scores.
hitter, Ralphie
1 out and 2 in
Velasquez.
scoring position. And next, the cleanup hitter, Ralphie Velasquez. Swing lifted to left field. Murr. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The tag out at the plate, and that's a double play. And that ends the inning. We're in extras here. Stepping in, Austin Murr. That one in the air to center field. The center fielder under it, brings it in for the out. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win.